Hi guys, welcome to today's video. And I know this is like after ages that I'm shooting, given that the last video I put was about Instagram shopping and that was months ago. But this is the second video in that series. So I thought I'll list down the brands like shops from Instagram that I have tried in the beauty and skincare department. And okay, so I have also tried a fashion sort of thing, like where I bought clothes, and there are a few places that I still follow, I just don't buy from them, so I'm not going to recommend them. And the only time I bought from an Instagram clothing store, it wasn't that great of an experience, and compared to beauty and skincare brands, I feel like the fashion ones just put pictures of the internet, so you like have a really vague idea of how the product is going to be, which was kind of the case. So I'm not really going to go into that. And so I have 4 brands that I am going to talk about, and so these are 4 brands that I have tried myself, which is why I'm recommending them. Obviously, like there are other brands that I follow that I wish to try, I haven't tried yet. But like even though the products look good and like they have good reviews, I know people who've tried them, but I don't feel it's fair to recommend it if I haven't tried it. Also, you're gonna have to excuse my throat because it's been bad for like 2 weeks now. So yeah. I have them like listed on my phone here, and yeah, so I'm kind of just gonna follow the list. But yeah, so I think I'll start with the beauty-ish brands first. And the first one is Glitterberry Cosmetics, and so it's by this college girl named Tanisha, and she does a pretty good job at managing it. And like about the Instagram shops that I'm gonna mention, usually you get replies pretty quick and all. And with Tanisha, she has a lot to manage. She packs them herself, makes them herself, and very often she has some limited edition products coming out. So I think glosses are like her USP, and I have tried her glosses, and I wouldn't say I love them. They are pretty fine, like more like I later got told they're lip toppers and not really glosses, and you can check out the review on my Instagram. So there is that. But even though there was that sort of miscommunication about a gloss and a lip topper happening, I would still say that her glosses are really nourishing. So I sometimes even use them before I'm going to put a matte lipstick, because I know the matte lipstick is going to dry my lips out. So because my lips are usually dry and chapped anyway, if I don't put lip balm for one night, I do put her gloss like for like half an hour or so before I'm going to put a matte lipstick. And her glosses are quite non-sticky. They also somewhat still remain after you're eating, which I find quite surprising given that glosses don't usually stay, and like there are other glosses I've tried which get completely wiped out. On the other hand, like I can still feel like some sort of oil base which is still there, and I don't mind it personally because again my lips are dry. And I have also tried her lip scrub, which I find really good because they're really fine particles, so you can freely scrub and it doesn't feel harsh on your lips, and your lips are more sensitive than the rest of your skin anyway, so I think that's a pretty good thing. Oh yeah, also another thing about Glitterberry Cosmetics is that she has sales and offers pretty often, so I think that some of the deals that are there are quite a steal, and like anyone should really go for it. So do keep an eye out on her Instagram. I'm going to link all these shops down in the description, so you can just go ahead, give them a follow. The next one is one of my personal favorites. I love it. It's the Beauty Butter Co. And so Anushka is the one managing this, and very often I feel like she takes the time to know her customers and talk to them and understand like the need and all, and she customizes the product that you need. So she makes a lot of whipped soaps. I've tried her whipped soaps, the buttercream soaps I mean, and I've tried a gloss, I've tried lip jelly, lip butter, I've tried her jelly highlighter. So yeah, I think I've tried quite a few things from her, and yeah, absolutely no regrets. I think like other than like maybe the gloss that I didn't really like too much, which I think has now been discontinued as well. I think everything else has been really good. Like all her products look great. Like when I look at it, it's literally like I kind of need to get my hands on this. They're so colorful and they're so bright. And I think like she's the only person I know who shares like an obsession with pink that I have. So yeah, I think skincare is pretty good. A few items might seem slightly expensive, but I think they're fairly long lasting if you're the only person using it. So you can definitely give it a go, and they smell brilliant too. Like I remember buying a strawberry and vanilla buttercream soap, and it was so hard to try not to eat it. So yeah, you should definitely check her out. Now moving on to skincare, the brands that are here. So I think the first Instagram shop from where I bought anything from was this one, which is Skincare Villa. And so I find Sonali extremely helpful because I was new to powder cleansers as a concept, and she will recommend you the one that will suit you. Like powder cleansers are her USP, even though she now has some cleansing balms and stuff, but I have personally only tried her powder cleansers, so yeah, I can only speak about those. So yeah, Sonali will recommend to you the one that suits you, and once you describe the issue that you're facing. But the thing with powder cleansers is you do have to be patient. There are no like instant results that are happening here. So yeah, you'll have to keep that in mind. And I think that they're pretty affordable. There might not be deals as often as maybe like the other brands that I just mentioned, but I still think that you should give it a try. Also, the thing that I like about Skincare Villa is I am a person who likes it when products believe in the power of like natural ingredients or naturally derived ingredients. I understand that you have to put preservatives, but I feel like there is some sort of ongoing trend where bloggers feel the need to put down others who maybe believe in DIYs or using natural ingredients to curate something. And I just feel like it's sort of a brand that I resonate with because of the ingredients they use and how I have a nostalgia attached to it, because these are sort of things that when we were growing up were there in our households, because it's like DIYs sort of thing that were passed on, and our grandmothers or mothers still sort of have like some sort of home remedies for like your skin concerns as well. I wouldn't say that they're completely effective. All I'm saying is that natural ingredients are potent, and I believe in that, so I can connect with the brand. Also, another thing about Skincare Villa is the packaging. You get a choice of packaging between a plastic jar, a glass jar, or a pouch, whichever. The pouch is more like if you want to refill it. And yeah, if you are someone who is very eco-conscious, you can get a glass jar or refill it. But like if you're gonna reuse the plastic jar, you can just take that. Moving on, the last brand on my list is Sugandha. So I found this kind of late, and Sugandha is more of a brand which is a combination of essential oils and actives, like from what I see from their product. And it's a homegrown brand which makes pretty effective actives from what I know. However, I have used their products which are not that much on the active ingredients side. Like I have used the Acne Spot Oil and the White Lotus Moisturizer, and I love both of them. Like the concept that a moisturizer doesn't have to feel sticky and like feel completely dry is insane. I love it. And yeah, their moisturizer really does that. And even though like it's meant for oily skin, I find myself using it here and there, because even though I have dry skin, there are days when there is obvious oil secretion happening. And I feel that their Acne Spot Oil is really effective, so you should definitely look into that. And yeah, I can't really speak about the actives that they have, like BHA serum and all, so you might have to check other reviews for that. But from what I've got from them, I feel like it's a pretty good brand, so you can check that out. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I hope it helped. And you can check out these shops, the Instagram stores that I mentioned. Also, if you're gonna shop via Instagram, maybe check out my previous videos for tips on what to look for in the shop and how to be careful about it. So yeah, if you like this video, do make sure to give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that. Also, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah.